Hey guys, thought I'd go over my favorite EDC flashlight, the Streamlight Microstream. I've had this thing for around 20 years. It uses a single AAA battery, so it's super compact. It's something you can just leave clipped into your pocket all day. I like it because it's simple. It's just one press to turn it on, and then press it again to turn it back off. It does have a momentary mode, where you can press it halfway to flash it, which is nice. It's not super bright at only 30 lumens, but it's the perfect brightness for an inspection light. Or if you wake up at 3 a.m. and have to take a pee, and you need to find your way to the bathroom, the Streamlight is small and light enough that you can go hands-free by holding the flashlight in your mouth. It really does help to illuminate the stream. Wonder if that's why they call it a Streamlight. Anyway, I know that's not sanitary, so every once in a while I'll sanitize it by wiping it with an alcohol wipe, but then it tastes nasty. So then I found out that if you dip it in Twaka, the alcohol will both sanitize it and give it a nice flavor too. But I can't dip it anymore. The seal on the Tailcap switch is damaged. The rubber just plumb wore out after 20 years of use. It still works, for now, but eventually dirt is going to get into that switch and then it won't work anymore. But I knew something like this would happen eventually, so back in 2016 I bought a backup. This newer version is basically the same model. I did notice on this one the switch is a little harder to press. This might be because it's newer and just hasn't broken in yet, but this is over 8 years old now and the switch has never loosened up. The newer version also has a different pocket clip. It's just not as good. It has this weird double clip thing. Supposedly this is so you can clip it onto the brim of a hat, so you don't have to hold it in your mouth. But the clip barely fits, and it feels like it's going to fall off the hat all the time. Also, since the clip has that extra bend in it, it's constantly getting caught in stuff. Several times when I went to get out of my car, the pocket clip would get caught on the seat belt. Somehow it would end up pulling the flashlight out of my pocket. Sometimes it would stay stuck onto the seat belt, but a few times I found it lying on the ground in the parking lot later on. So this new style clip is a great example of a good idea, but a very poor implementation of it. I ended up swapping the clip on mine with one from a $2 AliExpress knockoff. The AliExpress clip doesn't feel as strong as the original Streamlight one, but it doesn't get caught on stuff and get pulled out of my pocket either. The newer Streamlight also clocks in at 45 lumens compared to 30 for the original. It's a noticeable difference, but it's not that big of a deal. I'm fine with either brightness level. These little Streamlights are great for what they are, small inspection lights that you can carry around with you anywhere. If I need to light up a breaker box during a power failure, or just take a peek underneath a desk, these are the perfect brightness for that. I have plenty of other brighter flashlights that I'll use if the situation is appropriate, but a lot of times these are too bright and just end up blowing out your vision. So I just keep the little Streamlight on me, and if I need a bigger flashlight, I'll use the Streamlight to find the bigger one. So if you want to illuminate your stream, these are under 20 bucks on Amazon. They do have a couple newer USB rechargeable versions, but those are 250 and 500 lumens. And it looks like you have to click the button multiple times to switch between brightness modes. I hate that. I'll just stick with the AAA version, with its simple on or off switch. I'll put Amazon links to all of these in the video description. They even have a replacement switch assembly, so maybe I'll be able to keep my original one going when the switch finally gives out. Anyway, that's my favorite flashlight. Thanks everyone for watching. Be sure you're subscribed for... Uh-oh. Yeah, it's a good thing I had this flashlight here. See you later. Bye.